Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
We have a blind for y'all. We talked about doing this. This bottle is the Frank Sinatra Select.
For Jack Daniels.
For Jack Daniels. They have a Jack Daniels blind. And plain old number 7.
Lucky number 7.
Jack Daniels. 80 proof, 90 proof. Little differences. Obviously the bottle size is different. This is that bottle that our buddy Jake let us loan, and I talked to him the other day, and he said, why don't you guys do a blind before you give me my bottle back? And I said, all right, you twisted my arm. So with that bottle. So here it is, coming to you guys and gals. The difference with this, I did research a little bit, and it come out in the video. They carve a little bit in the oak barrel, and it lets the wood get a little bit more depth of character and flavor in it.
Well, just looking at them, I could tell that one is darker. I'm going to assume that's probably the Sinatra one. Just because
I can't.
Why would regular Jack be darker?
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
We just wanted to do a comparison to see if... Because when we did this review, if it already came out, we're like, is it just regular Jack? Like,
right.
So we wanted to see if it's worth the price tag. It's 100-something bucks.
170, I think.
Yikes.
Is what he paid, 170.
But it's a liter as well. You can see it's a bigger bottle.
You're getting more bang for the buck. You're going for your inside. So it's a blind. I don't know which one's which in mine. I know what I poured for Josh and where they are, and he knows what he poured for me. So I'm not going to mix them up.
There's that apple, man. It smells like an apple Jolly Rancher.
It does. And you know what's interesting? When I edited the video and I said apple, it's not. It does still have an apple characteristic, but the wood that they drain it through is maple.
That's what I thought. But I didn't say anything because
But it does have an apple note to it, a green apple. So the maple charred must do something.
Now my second one has more of a bourbon character, more like wood, vanilla, char. I get the char. So just off nose and looks, I would say my number one's probably the standard Jack, and then this one's probably the Sinatra, just off look and smell. If I were to guess,
I think I would probably have to agree with you. I think this one is probably the standard, and this is the Sinatra, because even though this does have a little bit, kind of more of an apple-y note, it's a little crisp, but this one has a little bit more
depth. Like there's more char, there's more vanilla.
There's still
a little apple in there.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is very plain Jane. I just pick up apple tartiness.
Yeah, that was the exact word I was going to use, was
tartiness.
Depth. Or tartiness, but depth.
I'm ready to take a little swizzle.
Let's go in for a tipple.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, everybody. First drink of the day, so
it's got a little of that young whiskey taste to me.
Kind of does. It kind of does. It'll be interesting if we poured the same in the glass. We poured them the same blindly.
I know. Sometimes we've done that though, and it's like opposite, and we get like I'll get the tasting notes different than you get for the same.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
That's not bad. It's I've been enjoying this Jack since I bought it on.
Oh, you have.
Ice and water, yeah.
It's only 80 proof. You can drink that whole bottle and be fine.
Yeah. Not bad. Does seem kind of plain. It's not really one dimensional, but kind of in that.
Not a whole lot of depth. It's not like. It's not going to blow your socks off. But it's an easy sipper.
Yeah,
for sure.
And for the cost is
cheers.
Good. Cheers, everybody.
Oh yeah, that one's much better for me. What was the cost for regular Jack nowadays? 27.
I think it was $27.
Wow,
that second one.
My second one is much better right off the bat.
I have to agree with you.
That's got to be the Sinatra one. Just by the character of it. It's got to be. see if this one has any more punch to it.
That there's still that hint of the. You can tell it's the same family. You can tell
Correct.
it's the same.
There is that. It's the apple,
That
like
apple
is at the
note.
end. It's weird.
Yes, it's at the back of.
It's
the
a little
finish.
tart. It's almost got. It's got a little tartness to
Yeah,
it.
and there's more of that earthy note.
Yeah. So I went back and tried.
This one.
Yeah, try your number. Yeah, and it actually.
Without rinsing your palate.
Yeah, just because that one's like hotter too. So that one now it was like just super easy to drink comparatively.
Yeah.
But still, again, not a lot of flavor, not a lot of
Character.
much besides the apple.
Right. Yeah. I feel pretty
Yeah,
confident.
I'm 98% sure this is the Sinatra, and then this is the number 7.
100% agree with
Do we
you.
pour the same again? Is that what you poured for me?
I did.
Okay.
I poured Josh. This is the Sinatra, and that's the standard.
And I did the same with him. So.
Man.
And I wasn't gonna be. So what I did, my smart self, I started pouring his in my glasses, and so I moved the glass over. But I was gonna do this too because it's
Right.
mix it up a little.
Yeah.
I put it in the first one. I'm like, that's why I was like, I don't remember.
Oh shit. Okay.
But yeah, it was. So
That's funny. And the only way I made sure I remembered is I put the Sinatra in the Durban's bourbon glass.
oh yeah, you always do the glass. I always do the spot. But that is better. I'm glad to know that's better. The Sinatra is definitely better.
Jake is going to be happy.
Yeah, I
Jake,
think
you're
so.
going to be happy that you bought that one, man.
And you can do a blind yourself and see, but
You
I
should.
I think that's good.
Yeah, Jack
God, I
is.
can't believe that 100 and something.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
I don't think it's worth that much.
I don't either.
just-
You're paying for the fancy
You
box
are, I
and
mean-
the little pamphlet that talks about Sinatra and all of his.
Yeah, it's a cool
coolness, but-
signature piece if you got the money, which apparently Jake does because he's. You should
Yeah.
probably stop saying his name. I wonder if his
Right.
wife watches these.
Fred.
Fred.
Yeah, you know who we're talking about. The Sinatra is quite different. Higher proof by 10 points.
I didn't know that.
Depth,
I did
yeah,
the
it's
other day.
90, and Jack is 80.
That's right.
So the higher
Well,
proof
that's-
does it a favor, but it doesn't feel hot. On
It
the
feels
palate.
hotter,
It
but it
feels
doesn't. It's
hotter.
not like I can't drink it.
Right.
But we're also bourbon guys, which we're usually
Right.
drinking 90 to 100 proof.
That's
Proof.
true. That is true. But it is a noticeable difference.
Yeah. Yeah,
It is
I think that's
absolutely
good. I like
different.
that. I like that it's not just Jack labeled differently.
Right.
They obviously do something different with
Yep.
it.
And I think that barrel, that dig out of the barrel staves on the inside, they dig them deeper. And
Do they still char it though?
Yes, it's
so
charred,
So they
so-
dig the ding and then char it.
and char it so it goes in
it's
deeper
not
a little
taking
bit
out
more.
char.
It's yeah.
Okay.
So it might be a
there's
little
more
bit more
surface room.
right?
Okay.
More surface to alcohol touch, I guess. I don't know. It's an interesting thing that they
I wonder
do
if
for
I wonder
that.
if a lot of them do that.
I don't know, but it's
Kind of a cool gimmick. I mean, not gimmick, but yeah,
Different
it would
way
increase the
to-
surface area, I guess.
because it's charred on the insides
Right.
of that groove as well. So you never know, but
Grandpa's cough syrup isn't helping.
I tell you what, it is superior.
Yeah, it's definitely
And
better.
Jack's good. It's a good whiskey. You
Yeah.
know, it's been around forever. It was Sinatra's favorite whiskey, just the plain old Jack.
And he just put
so-
water in it too, didn't
Yep.
he? Ice and water.
Yep, 3 cubes and a splash of water. 2
Those
fingers.
guys back then, man, you woke up and you had a cocktail.
Yeah.
What a
Yep.
life.
No doubt.
Ripping heaters, just
Golly.
smoking cigarettes all day.
And then they're all dead.
yeah, they lived till 57.
Right. So there you go, folks. Comparison. I'm pleased that they are different. That would have bummed me out really bad
It's just
if
the
they were
same
just
thing,
the
yeah.
same taste.
So it's not just marketing, which is nice.
No,
we
that-
don't experience that much in our industry.
true. There's a lot of
Not in the
marketing
industry,
BS. And you got to
a lot
really
of bad whiskey.
swim through all of the crap and get to the product. So we hope you all have enjoyed this review. I'm going to have some Sinatra
Me
when we
too.
sign off. Hit that thumbs up button, like and subscribe, please. We appreciate everybody out there. We hope that we're still bringing content that y'all use and appreciate. And we'll wrap this video up as always. Enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons any way you like. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, pal.
Cheers, buddy.